Saya actually get a chance to play. Like I said earlier, or last time, the heads mogs on Xander's are massive. Bowen first up versus Saya. Both? Oh no, not both. Bowen is playing into Big Crusade. Shield of Endurance out for both. Saya playing the normal 1 minute wings, so we'll see which one is better. The minute wings to give you a little bit of burst, or Bowen's 2 minute wings to give you all the burst in a roll, blasting each other out. Saya trying to see if he can keep the pressure rolling in, blinded to Bowen. Both of them have bubbles. Searing Glare to follow. Bowen is going to be kind of limited. Can't really go for too much damage. Has to go playing defensively. Might be a bubble at him pretty early. Stun to Saya. Has a trick out available for this one. Stun to Bowen. Does go for the bubble. Saya trying to see if he can delay his own bubble if possible. If he can delay it as much as he can, he might be alright. Wake up matches layer in hands instead. While dampening isn't super high for Bowen, he doesn't have a lot of a health bar to work with. Where Saya delayed the inevitable with a lay in hands, and at least he's got himself a health bar. Now he has a bit of that advantage. Bowen could still go for lay on hands if he can maybe wait it out the forbearance, but he's still in a row spot. I don't know if he'll be able to do it fast enough. Super low, trying to keep himself alive. Needs someone right here, barely alive. How's he? Oh, Saya does end up swinging around the corner. I think that man might have been seconds away from being able to press his lay on hands. That or Spell Warden. Either one of those probably would have helped him stabilize even a little bit. Demona's gonna be up next, charging out over at Saya as he got himself blessing a sect a little bit early. I forget which one it is. It's either Sanctify or Sanctification. I just call it Saint because I remember Saya was like, just in shorthand because like either one works then. Trick out Demonas, Saya with a bubble, does himself the big immunity with a regenerate. This man might as well have 2 lay on hands in his pocket, and Demonas with the darkness can't really do much about this. He needs to find a way to rip souls out of Saya, that or back up out of it. Does pick up some souls on the ground though. That's gonna help her out quite a bit. Saya got plenty of damage either way though. Immunity for Demonas, trying to see if he can close the gap with Saya. I don't know if you got a stun or a big I-beam or anything. Does get a stun, needs an I-beam, needs some kind of a big setup. Blind to follow by Saya. Does have himself yet another Searing Glare. And also playing the minute wings does give him that longevity, because actually probably could have, if he didn't kill Demonas right then and there, could have rotated into a minute wings as well. Anthrax Blade switching over from the Survival Hunter into the Fury Warrior. I actually like it. I want to see how Fury Warrior matches up versus a Paladin now, because both of them got less armor. But for Fury Warrior, this is huge. Like, the physical damage should be able to go through armor much easier. That's actually nice. Stun does not quite connect. I don't know if he's got himself a Storm Bolt or anything. Shield of Endurance out for Saya. Might be a defensive out of Anthrax Blade. Not really looking all that good. Does go for Rage Regeneration. He needs whatever healing he's got. I don't know if he can go for like a full Bloodthirst. Saya trying to see if he can avoid him with Slowest Hand or Freedom. Bailing away from the guy. Does end up stunning himself with a Reflect though for Anthrax. That was actually huge. So Anthrax might be okay if he can only stabilize one way or another. Got himself a short charge. He needs himself that impending victory in order to get a little bit more healing. Trying to see if he can stay on top of Saya, but Saya got plenty of slows as well as plenty of mobility. Looks like Anthrax finally catching up a little bit of health. Saya doesn't have any immunities. Hold on, no Blessing of Protection, no bubble, no lay on hands. He's actually kind of limited. If Anthrax is in a good spot, or if he can reflect another Hodge back into Saya, he'll be perfect stun. If he gets himself reflect ahead of time, Saya knows he can maybe Judgment, wait out the Hodge, and then get a Hodge going. If he got himself the Wake of Ashes full set of wings, got himself yet another go, still trying to see if he can stay away from Anthrax. Man's got no health, picking up a little bit of healing for the impended victory, but I think Saya with the Wake of Ashes does get to cut him down with a Mega gonna be up next. Try to see if you can blast the guy out fairly quickly. Saya with the Shield of Endurance. Doesn't Mega have enough here? That shield is going to pop and it's going to do a lot of damage. Does pre-wall a lot of this with a Heart of the Wild on top of it too. So he's playing super defensive. Wants to see if he can get himself as much pressure onto Saya. Omega, not in a great spot health-wise, is able to catch up a lot of healing. Another lane hits for Saya. So he's got himself one more forbearance ability backup and available. But he's trying to see if he can maybe prolong this match a little bit longer versus Omega, who's got himself a Cyclone. Got himself a go. Hold on. Next finisher is going to get a Fell Frenzy on Saya. Potential a lot of damage. Omega trying to see if he can go for a little bit of CC. Even a root is going to be huge. Whatever healing you can get out of this is going to be huge for you. It needs another Cyclone on the guy if possible. Because if you can get the clone, you'll get the proc or free Frenzy on the next finisher. And that'll be quite a bit of damage to work with. As long as you have a way to live through the next Hodge. I think that's all you really need right now. Is just a way to live through the next Hodge. Or try to see if you get yourself a stun opener. Consecration, Singe in the Feral Paws. Doesn't let you stay in stealth. Doesn't let the Rake stun the guy or get you a better Rake. Full Convoke. Does go for an interrupt immediately. For a Fel right now, not in a great spot to be in. Does get slammed by Saya. Full set of wings. Everything is available. And Saya is just so far is unmatched. With Athaman, the last one on this team, to potentially try to see if he could take down the Paladin. This man is just going in here, blasting these boys left and right. That is so unfortunate. That is even the Paladin with like less armor too. I guess the only class he really works against that could have benefited from it was the Fury Warrior, who was getting really good damage on him. Perfect setup around Reflect, but it's just so rough otherwise though. It's just still fairly tanky. Like the armor change doesn't really affect him too much, but also the Wake of Ashes change, which I think all of those Pally buffs actually do apply for PvP also. I think he's definitely having some fun with those. Stun, immediately Trinket up 4. Saya does go for the blind into a second blind onto Atha, making sure that the next few attacks of his are going to be a miss every single time. Atha is playing to full Crusade Wings. Full burst is available right now. Ramp it up into Saya. Saya does not have immunity. Atha making sure to press bubble. Saya, there's no answer for this. No, hold on. He got another bubble back up. Hold on a second. The match has been going long enough for him to get a bubble. Atha been trying to do whatever he can to catch up healing, but that regenerating, letting Saya get fully refreshed into this match, and Athaman still has himself Blessing of Protection or Spell Warden, whichever one he wants to use. Got himself Lay on Hands at 30% damage, but it's barely going to do anything for you. Got himself Battle Master Trinket to give himself a little bit more health to tank up this damage. Blessing of Sanctum on Saya, waiting down for Hodge. Does Athaman have enough damage? Athaman just needs a little bit more Lay on Hands last second. Does he give himself more health? Does end up dropping down Saya with the Blades of Justice at the very end, trying to catch up as much healing as humanly possible. This guy's got nothing at all left. If only we had a mage on either team so these boys could catch up very, very quickly. Wait, are they sending Griff next? No? Yeah? I'm not even sure. Looks like they're sending... Who are they sending? Is it Game? Come back? Who's it next? Wait. What? What? Hold on. They're angry at Griff. Is it Facile supposed to be next? I'm not even sure. Looks like they are sending the Game out afterwards. As Atha trying to catch up as much healing as humanly possible. My god, man. Sell multiple characters at the same time so I have to reroll. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Just take some time to level characters. Plus, it's like the best way to learn how to play a character properly. The game going in with a full row, cheap shot opener, no healing is available for Atha. Dampening in the sky high 37, which is already starting to feel pretty terrible. Blessing of Protection, you may need it right now. That's a full set of dots. Atha, man, he's just playing with fire right now. Not pressing Blessing of Protection instantly. Oh, he still could go down. Hold on. That is still poison damage that goes right through Blessing of Protection. Atha, you're at no help whatsoever. The game can still take you down. Hold on, one more Venom and you're done. Trying to catch up on healing. Searing Glare barely keeping your life. Rogue with the Cloak of Shadows just immune. Athaman barely anything available. Got himself Crusade. I don't know if that's going to be enough to help you heal. And the Rogue just got you with dots. Oh my god, the Blessing of Protection. That is so close. Saya with 4. Yo, 12 million damage on 4 targets. Which one of you boys healed? I guess the Feral Dude healed a little bit there, right? But my god. Hold on, let me just double check these Pally buffs. Hold on, do these apply for PvP? You'd think I should know this off the top of my head, right? Where is it? Where's the article on this? I had it here earlier. Here we go. Paladin. Yeah, all of them apply in all content. They're not restricted for PvE or PvP. Wake of Ashes 20%, Truce Wake by 28, Season Flame by 28, Blades Adjusted by 20, and Final Verdict by 10. So that's quite a bit. That's quite a lot. Paladins on the rise, apparently.